What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Solana today. This one comes to us at the request of Miss Stana herself. Stana, we're doing this one for you. I'm sorry if I've been a little bit AFK on the Discord and on the YouTube comments. I couldn't really use my phone for the past day. We'll just leave it at that. So without any further ado, let's get into this. And I could have gotten on my computer, but I didn't do that. So, I mean, anyways, top to bottom here, just below the 618, just below it. I would think, and I was talking to one of my friends about this yesterday, I would think that we would go to the 618. In fact, even a little bit through that. You've got 68, almost $69 here. Your 6.9s all the way at $88. I would think you go somewhere in between this range, maybe even like to where you found support here, where you bounced a little bit, right? That would be at about $78. So I would think that you go higher, Solana. Your volume is building. It's looking nice. Let's get rid of this shit. It keeps coming back, man. I don't know why. On the daily, your RSI looks so strong, like so very strong. I think a lot of things look like they want to turn around, but Solana to me does not. It could turn around. You got all the right things saying that it can go higher for sure. I wonder if we're looking at more immediate stuff. Let's just see from this top here to this bottom. I'm gonna mute the Discord real quick. I don't know how. It normally gives me the option. I don't see it. Whatever, that's okay. I'll just delete it. It keeps making noise. So let's see here. I mean, man, you're already in your deep extensions. I would think that you do continue to go higher. You rejected your 1618, you hit the 1272, you're breaking above your 1886 now. A close above this white line to me would indicate that you do go to the $71 area, which again would be right in the midst of that 61869 area, which is between about, what was it, $69 and $88. My camera's being weird, isn't it? Okay, there we go. But yeah, somewhere, even the 2414 is right there at $78, which is that previous area of support as well. Going back in time right around here, you can see it just flushes with that. We'll put a line right here on this low close, just right there. So I do think you go higher. I do. I think you found a little turbulence right here on your weekly 123 moving average, which that's what that is. It's just a small bit because apparently you've just recently had 123 weeks in this thing's existence. Very new chart, very new chart. But Solana, man, this is crazy shit. Like, I think this is going to be a top performer. I very much wasn't sure down here if we would see new all-time highs, and then, once we had this move up here, I was like, okay, I do think we'll probably see new all-time highs. But now, man, I'm convinced like you're gonna see not just like barely new, but let's see, 670. You might see $2,200. Is that even possible? Let's see. What would that do? Because Solana has a pretty high market cap right now, number 7 at 24 billion. Whoa, man. Whoa. So maybe not. maybe not that. But let's just see here. 27 billion. To the previous all-time high. That's a 4x right there, so about 100 billion, right? 100 billion there. Let's just call it 100 billion. All the way up there would be 900 billion. I don't know. Maybe not that. Maybe something that is like around 1,000 though. I think you could hit a few hundred, maybe even like half a trillion, somewhere in that range. Somewhere around 1,000 wouldn't be too crazy, in my opinion. I mean, it is kind of crazy, but ultimately, by the end of the cycle, I do think you hit new all-time highs with a minimum expectation of this level here. But I kind of would look for this 1414 actually. And I wonder. Let's see if we've got a 1414. Bottom to top. It went below its 1272 and bounced on. You might get the same move. Sometimes whenever you see like major support on the downside, that might be where you find major resistance. You tend to respect fibs like based on like not always. Sometimes it's like if you have a really long chart for 5 years, for 10 years, for 1 year, you'll respect a certain area of fibs and then you transition to another kind of personality, if you will. But right now, for what we got going, it would just make sense to me that we would see probably not that 1618, but something between 1100 to 670 would probably happen. Anyways, Looking at the daily again, very, very bullish RSI. The 4-hour itself also looks good with volume and the RSI and everything. Yes, you have a lower low in your RSI, but you have higher lows in price. It's hidden bullish divergence. I don't think it's stopping here, man. If you were to go lower, maybe you go... Oh, that's not what I was trying to draw. Maybe you go to like $52. Here you are sitting at about 58.5. You could check back down there and then move up. But I don't think you stop here. I think that over the next week, you'll probably within the next week, you'll top off, right? You know, today's technically Sunday on the charts. So I would think within the next week, you probably do top off. Maybe in the beginning of the week is what I would expect by Wednesday, if not on Wednesday. But that's really all I got to say for this thing. If you guys liked the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to see more. Good job to everybody holding Solana. Congratulations, the lot of you. It's awesome, man. You're getting this move right here, breaking out of your ascending triangle here. More or less, it's an ascending triangle, right? And let's be conservative maybe with the breakout. I feel like that could be... I mean, your measure move is way up here. And you can have... You don't have to, just because it's a breakout, that doesn't mean you have to go in a straight line up there, though that looks like that's what you're doing. By the way, that $80 level is smack dab right in the middle of that sweet zone, right, the sweet spot. So you absolutely could go there, but maybe you see, like, you know, you move up, have a pullback, and then move up, you know, something like that, and then you have a more kind of like major correction before having your next move up. Don't hold to that. It's just an idea. It doesn't have to happen exactly like that. I'm just saying maybe we go straight up there, maybe we don't, but the way it's looking, I definitely don't expect it to stop here. That's all I'm trying to say. Strong weekly RSI, strong daily, strong 4-hour. Everything looks good. So that's all I got to say. If you like the video, likes are very much appreciated. Thumbs ups for sure. Any new subscribers are welcome. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.